Hey everybody, Casual That Plays here, back with an update to Timberborn. You've probably already seen it come out, but I just want to review it because I'm so excited for this. Now, did not cover the Tubes and Expressway update, so I apologize for that, but this one is awesome. This one is coming out on May 8th. Very excited, called Ziplines and Tubeways. They've had them on the experimental patch for a while, but now it's coming to the final patch, the live patch. So even though I didn't cover the Tubeways before, it's super exciting. Yeah. It's just, oh man, my brain is going to overload. So we'll just go through this so I can stay focused. So first thing, of course, as all games do, it's not an exhaustive list, but the highlights. 3D terrain. I've been wanting this since it was in beta. The original map I played on, I made some tunnels, but I could only cover up the platforms with blocks, and it didn't look real good. I wanted terrain. I wanted to make a tunnel, and now this is looking good. They're going to finally let you put terrain blocks on any flat surface, roofs, platforms. That means you can get fields and forests anywhere. And I like this. Even in the form of multi-level hanging gardens. Beavers can now dig tunnels and create artificial caves because of this. So I've got this plan in mind where I want to build the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, but this is going to be the Hanging Gardens of Beaverlon. And just make one big massive... I have to find a map with a water source either in the center or relatively not difficult way of getting the water to the center under pressure, and then I want it to spout up and over and then flow out through cascading waterfalls. It's real complicated in my brain, but basically think about this image. There's going to be a lot of beavers living underneath in this hollowed out mountain with a few exits that they climb up for. You're going to have your woods in some areas, your food in some areas, and where the water falls down, we're going to have our water plants in those areas. We're going to figure out a way to get a little bit of water under pressure to power everything. And of course, since we're going to be building tall, we'll be able to have some gravity batteries, windmills, and those types of things to help as well. But I'm thinking of another mega project to do, and this is going to be helpful. Ziplines. Ziplines are super cool. Here's the map I'm currently playing on, but they are doing something else with their design, and so you can see ziplining from across the map. They have little power packs so that you can go up the zipline. It's not always down, though. I think I still may build like crossing ziplines just to make it a little bit more realistic. I think it looks cool where you're up here, so that you zipline down, but to get up here you got to climb a tower to zipline back over. I think that's kind of cool. That's gonna be really fun. Not sure I'm gonna add it into the current Mega Duct build, but definitely thinking of maybe a not a Skywalker, but something with the beavers being in the air, flying beavers, or beaver zipline city. And basically in that is we'll have to start off on the ground, but as soon as possible. Basically what I want to do is open up the platforms of 3x3 and 5x5s, and then just build an inverted city where almost everything is up in the air and we're just zipping around. I don't know. That's another one I want to build. Ziplines are really cool. The Tubeways. Now I've seen some people do this on the experimental patch. They've put out some YouTube videos, like Zedek's done really good. It's really cool as the iron teeth, because what you can do with these is as you're building up, you can, like this right here, the beavers will build from inside the tubeway, so you don't need extra support. You don't need stairs or ladders or anything. They can build it inside the tubeway straight up, and so then once they get to the top, they can kind of build out. So this is going, and this is so good. Also super fast, having the lights flicker as they move through. It increases their move speed tremendously. So one thing I've thought about doing is also with the Tubeways is having like a subway system. Basically, you know, have this right here. This goes down underground to the next subway, and it's all covered up by dirt thanks to the 3D terrain. Maybe it's part of the Hanging Gardens, or maybe we just do New York Beaver City, or New Beaver City, I should say, something like that. But this is really cool. Be able to go up into the sky, super easy. Like there's so many possibilities with the Tubeways. I'm very excited. There was a mod I have that you could kind of do this. It made paths basically through blocks, and you could set it up for piping for both water and for movement, but that's not needed now since we have the Tubeways coming. That's super exciting. And then there's going to be some more map reworks, they say, balance changes and bug fixes, and performance upgrades. Those are always super helpful and enjoyable. The problem with going to the experimental patch is once it goes live and it's like settled, the experimental keeps having other things that run out, and I want this to be kind of set, because like this image right here just makes me super excited with all the different possibilities of really just making the beaver home what you want. Because I can imagine now, people have done it with impervious floors, but it's a real pain. But I can imagine this now of like making a true underwater Atlantis city. That would be fantastic. It'd be so cool. They have a map eventually. You dome it off. I don't know how you get outside without flooding, but then you flood the whole map, and the beavers are just chilling under the dome. You have a little floodgate that's just letting water in as needed. Yeah, so many possibilities with these updates. It's just making me super excited. Also, go watch the little YouTube video about it. It's super awesome. Makes you even more excited. But I'm pretty excited about this, guys. Like all three things and the others, I can't even speak. I'm so excited. The possibilities are literally endless now. I cannot wait for this to come out on May 8th. So make sure you are ready for this. Make sure leave a comment. Tell me down below. I'm also gonna put a poll out. Give me some ideas about what you want to see in a new Timberborn video. Yeah, I know mine are not the sweeping cinematic edits like a lot of other people do, but just more of a let's play style of like, this is what we're doing, minimal edits, maybe some jumps around for some of the boring build-up time. I'm gonna work on putting more time-lapse in for you guys so that it's more enjoyable. But let me know, what do you want to see? Give me some ideas. You want to see a Hanging Garden of Babylon, but instead it's a Hanging Garden of Beaverlawn? Do you want to see, it'd be really cool. We could do the 7 Wonders of the Ancient World, but we do it all for beavers. I think that's what I may do. I'm gonna go research the 7 Wonders of the Ancient World. I know most of them by heart, but I'm gonna research them, and then I'm gonna figure out which ones we start with. We may start with the Hanging Gardens of beaver lawn. But let me know in the comments what you want to see. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.